Games Open Workout 17.2 is as many repetitions as possible in 12 minutes of a 50-foot walking lunge, 16 toes to bars or 16 bar muscle-ups, and 8 dumbbell power cleans. In the first 2 rounds, athletes will perform toes to bar. In the next 2 rounds, they will perform muscle-ups. Rounds 5 and 6 will go back to toes to bar. Men will use 50-pound dumbbells and women will use 35-pound dumbbells. At the call of 3, 2, 1, go, the athlete takes the dumbbells from the ground, moves them into the front rack position, and begins the first round of walking lunges. At the 25-foot mark, they will turn around and return to the start line to complete the 50 feet. With the walking lunges complete, the athlete moves to the pull-up bar for 16 toes to bar. Then back to the dumbbells for 8 power cleans. The second round will be performed in exactly the same manner. In rounds 3 and 4, the same work will be performed except the toes to bar will be replaced with bar muscle-ups. Rounds 5 and 6 will go back to toes to bars. The athlete will continue working in this manner, accumulating as many repetitions as possible in the 12-minute window. Note the time after each completed set of power cleans, as this will be used as a tiebreaker. Prior to beginning this workout, each athlete will need to mark the starting line on the floor, measure out 25 feet, and mark another line on the floor at the turnaround point. Intermediate marks must be made at every 5 feet, which will each represent 1 repetition of the lunge. Every step of the walking lunge begins with the athlete standing tall, with the dumbbells at the shoulders and their feet together. Forward motion will only be allowed while the dumbbells are at the shoulders. Athletes must alternate which foot leads after each step, and the trailing knee must make contact with the ground. At the top of each step, the athlete must stand tall with the hips and knees fully extended and the rear head of the dumbbell clearly over the center of the athlete's body when viewed from profile. To get credit for crossing a line, the athlete's heels must cross completely over the line, and the athlete must stand tall at full extension on the other side of the line with the dumbbells at the shoulders. If the dumbbells are not at the shoulders for the entire rep, if the athlete shuffles their feet, if the trailing knee does not touch the ground, if the next step is initiated before fully standing up, or if the athlete fails to meet any standard during a step, the dumbbells must be brought back to the last 5-foot marker. Every repetition of toes to bar starts with the athlete hanging at full extension with the heels behind the vertical plane that the pull-up bar creates and the feet off the ground. The repetition is counted when both feet touch the pull-up bar at the same time between the hands. As long as the feet make contact inside the hands, any grip is permitted. The athlete may make contact with any portion of the foot and the repetition will still count. Every repetition of the bar muscle-up must start with the athlete hanging at full extension and finishes when the athlete is supported on top of the bar with the elbows fully locked out and the shoulder over or in front of the bar. Only the hands, no other part of the arm, may touch the pull-up bar to assist the athlete in completing a rep. Every repetition of the clean starts with the dumbbells on the floor outside the athlete's feet and finishes when the hips and knees reach full extension with both dumbbells at the shoulders. We need to see the hips and knees fully locked out with the rear head of the dumbbell clearly over the center of the athlete's body when viewed from profile. At the bottom of the movement, at least one end of each dumbbell must touch the ground for the rep to count. Touch and go is permitted. Your score is the total number of repetitions completed in the 12-minute window. For complete event descriptions, as well as information about scaled, masters, and teenagers, go to games.crossfit.com.